Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The late member of Calgary-Greenway was a wise man. I clearly recall two exchanges he had with the finance minister in June of 2015 when he warned that the NDP's economic policies would push taxpayers and business out of Alberta. The minister confidently responded by saying they won't leave Alberta. In fact, they will stay here because of our beautiful mountains and our new NDP government. So to the finance minister, it's a year and a half later and business confidence is at an all-time low. Is this not in contradiction to your earlier pronouncement?
Honourable Minister of Finance.
I remember the member from Calgary-Greenway as well, and I really appreciated his work on that side. I just want to say that our plan is having, across the economy, it's going to be growing next year. Next year, the confidence of people will be returning because they know that we're investing massive amounts of money into capital infrastructure across this province, putting people back to work. They know we are working to diversify the economy, and our EDT minister is doing that work as well. They know if they stick with Alberta, we will stick with them.
For supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that yesterday's second quarter fiscal update shows a precipitous decline of $877 million in corporate taxes, oh my, and given that corporate taxation has been an important revenue pillar through 80 years of small c Conservative governance, and given that this NDP government continues to display nothing but contempt for Alberta business, again to the Finance Minister, given that the late member's predictions have come true, are you going to moderate your policies or will you continue to ignore his advice?
Honourable Minister of Finance.
Well, he mentioned, was just mentioned the Q2 update. I want to say that the Q2 update also talked about signs of improvement in our economy. It talked about many areas where there is an upswing, the number of wells being drugged, the amount of manufacturing done, the amount of export happening. That is happening. You know, the deficit is also smaller. He didn't talk about that. We're holding the line on expenses. We're moving forward. That's what Albertans want, and that's what we're doing.
Second supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that the proof of this government's policies is evident by the deplorable state of our current economy, and given that this government is pushing out corporations with the accumulated effects of accelerated taxation, the highest minimum wage in the country, and court action to renege on long-standing business agreements, and given that the carbon tax is waiting in the wings set to crush those still keen to remain in Alberta, to the same minister, are you willing to at least moderate one of these policies in order to help re-establish business confidence?
Hear, hear. Honourable Minister.
You know, the Minister of Economic Development and Trade is so proud of the work he is doing and involved in it out there that he wants me to talk about the record of investment that is going on in this province. The record of investment is $38 billion a year, higher than any other province, private investment in this province. You're not mentioning that. You're also not mentioning that the capital investment is ready to flow again because of the work we're doing to increase the capacity market for electricity. That will change things as well.